Good morning. So this is for Thursday, and we are going to be working on our My Math pages. So again, I'm going to go to My Math. I'm going to go to chapter 5. Okay, and we're going to lesson 7 and 8. So I'm going to click on lesson 7 because we worked on lesson 6 yesterday. And there's, of course, resources for you to play with there, but we're going to go to the ebook. You can just use your regular book to go to page 385. And that should be the next page you should be on. And let's move this guy over. So we're going to make it to one page. So you worked on this page yesterday. That was your last page that you worked on. And so they had the duck. And then so the new page you should be working on is this page right here. And so we're going to go ahead and rip out that page. That's the back of that page. Then you're going to rip out a second page. It looks like this. Then you're going to rip out the third page. It looks like this. And then you're going to, that's the back of that one. Then you're going to rip out the fourth page. It looks like this. And then this is the back of it. Then you rip out a fifth page. It looks like this. Then you're going to rip out the sixth page. It looks like this. And then that's the back of it. And then you're going to stop here. You don't rip out this page at all. You leave that still in the book. So we're going to go back. So you stop right here at this page where it has all the money and the little happy face. Don't rip that page out yet. So now I'm going to go back to the first page we were working on. And so here it's talking about tens and ones. And we've been working with the place value chart for a little while, so this should be fairly familiar. And so we are going to write the number, for example, 38. Well, we're going to break it apart into tens and ones. So we're going to write 3 here and 8. 38. There are 8 ones and 3 tens. And we can even draw out 8 ones, 8 linking cubes right here. Okay, so we have 8 ones. And then I'm going to draw out 3 groups of tens. So they kind of look like this, right? So there's one of them. There's 2. And then there's 3. So I have 3 groups of 10 and 8 ones. That makes 38. And so then I can write the number 38 right here too. Now the next one right here, we have right behind that page, you flip it over, we're going to do pretty much the same thing. And we've practiced with this, okay? So it says, use the mat and the linking cubes. So you're gonna count how many tens there are here. And it says, then write the number. So we have how many tens? 1, 2, 3. 3 tens. So I'm going to put 3 tens because this says tens and this says tens. How many ones? Well, there's 1. So I'm going to write 1. Now this says 31. So I'm going to write 31 right there. Now here, again, we're doing the exact same thing. It says tens and ones. Say it with me. Tens, ones, tens, ones. So here are how many tens? Go ahead and count them. Yes, there's 2. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and write 2 tens. And then let's count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 ones. So with 2 tens and 4 ones, that makes the number 24. Or we could say 2 tens and 4 ones. So we're going to write 24. Now it says, how can you write 72 in more than one way? Well, we can use drawings like this, or we can break it apart by 2 tens and 4 ones. So we would say 7 tens and 2 ones. And that's how you would answer that question. So you can draw a picture for it, or you can break it apart like this. Then the next page, you're pretty much going to do the same thing over and over again and answer those questions. Then we're going to do the same thing on the homework page as part of it. And now we're on to the next lesson right here. So now it says 53 is 10 more than 43. So 10 more. So if I were to add 10 to 43, it changes to 53. And so the way I can show you is if I were to write 43 on a 100 chart, and then I go to the next row, I know that's 10 more, so it has 53. So if I were to look at a 100 chart like this, and I see 43 is right here, and I say I add 10 more, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it goes to 53, and that is what it's saying. 53 is 10 more than 43 if I use my hundreds chart. I can also right away, if I look at 43 and then I go plus 10, it's just going to be one more group of 10 from the 4 to the 5. That's all you're doing, 10 more. So if I were to draw the tens place, a group of 10, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 4, and then I add one more group of 10, that makes it 50, and then I have my ones here, 1, 2, 3. So now I have 53. If I took this away, it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 42, 43. But with 10 more, one more group of 10, then I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. I have 53. So that is what 53 is, 10 more than 43. And you can use your hundreds chart to help you figure that out, or you can look one up online. So you would go 10 more than 43 is 53. So 10 more. So it goes directly underneath this 10 spaces. So here it says 33 is 10 less. That means we take away. So the more was we add. We do a plus sign, right? And then 33 is 10 less than 43. We're taking away. So we have a minus sign. And so if you look at, again, the hundreds chart, and we look at the number 43, and it says 33 is 10 less than 43. We go to 43, and then we're going to count backwards this time because it's less, it's takeaway. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look, 33 is 10 less than 43. And if I actually just were to look above the 43, I know it's 10 less than 43 because I know it counts 10 spaces. So that is how we do 10 less. And the same thing goes here. So if I were to use my eraser here, let's see if I can get that to erase. Let's clear it all. And it doesn't want to. So let's see if I can go back. Okay, well, we're going to take away this part. So we're going to say, we're going to use a different color pen. Oh no. Well, let's pause this for a second.